Dear students, I am Pratima. I welcome you all to this video. Today we will learn a very small concept in the fraction, that is how to make equivalent fractions. I have taken some questions from R.S. Agarwal book, exercise 5C, and this is for class 6 CBSE. So let us begin. So equivalent fractions are fractions which are equal when both numerator and denominator are reduced to lowest term by greatest common divisor. So let us go for example. So here it is not term, it is term. Examples. I have taken a fraction 24 over your 30, where numerator is 24 and denominator is 30. So I can reduce them with the common divisor. What is the common divisor of 24 and 30? It is, you know that it is 6. Both are divisible by 6. 6 4 times, 6 5 times. So I can divide this with 6 and here also 6. What I am getting? I am getting your 4 by 5. Next, I am taking another fraction. For example, my 8 over 10. 8 upon 10. So here, what is the common divisor? Common divisor is your 2. 2, 4 times 8, 2, 5 times 10. So I can reduce this by, I can divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. So I am getting again 4 by 5. So I'll say 24 by 30 and 8 by 10 are equivalent fractions. Now, if I want equivalent fraction, I want to make many equivalent fractions, I can also make, just I am rubbing this space to make it many equivalent fractions starting from 4 by 5. I'll take 4 by 5 and I'll make many equivalent fractions. How to make it? I'll multiply both the numerator and denominator with a common multiple. I'm multiplying 2, so I'm getting 8 by 10. Next, I can multiply 3, I get another fraction which is equivalent to the original fraction. I can multiply 4, I'll get another, that means both the numerator denominator I'm multiplying with same. So 8 by 10, 12 by 15, 16 by 20 are all equivalent fraction. Can you make more? Yes, you can make infinite. Infinite means many. Then we'll go for exercise questions. So question number 1, write 5 fractions equivalent to each of the following. First is 2 by 3. We'll make some equivalent fractions starting from 2 by 3 or equal to 2 by 3. No problem, just multiply 2 both in the numerator, multiply 3 both in the numerator denominator. You will get 1 by 1. So I am multiplying 2. I am getting how much? 4 by 6. Next I'll multiply 3. I'll make yours another equivalent fraction. I'll multiply 4. So another multiply fractions. Again I'll multiply 5. I'll get 10 by 15. I'll multiply 6. I'll get 12 by 18. So these are the equivalent fractions. 5 by 8. So what will multiply? I'll multiply 2, 2. So 10 by 16. I'll multiply 3, 3. 15 by 24. I'll multiply 4, 4. 20 by 32. I'll multiply 5. 25 by 40. I'll multiply 6. It will be 48. I hope you can do the rest. 3 by 7. I'm multiplying 2. 6 by 14. Multiplying 3. 9 by 21. Multiplying 4 both in numerator denominator, you will get 12 by 28. Multiplying 5 in both, you will get 15 by 35. Multiplying 6, we get 18 by 42. The rest part I have written for you, you will do it. Question number 2. Question number 2 is, which of the following pairs are equivalent fractions? That means you will reduce the bigger one. Reduce the bigger one with greatest common divisor. Then see you are either getting the second one or not. So here for first one, I'll reduce this. Reduce means dividing with the common divisor. What is the common divisor of 20 and 24? It is 4. 4. So divided by 4, divided 4. What I am getting? I am getting 5 by 6. So yes, they are equivalent. These are the equivalent fractions. Next, coming to second one. 16 by 21. Can it be reduced? No, because they don't have any common factor. So they are not equivalent fractions. Here I am writing another way of finding this. What you'll do, you will multiply diagonally. You will multiply 20 into 4. See whether you are getting other two numbers corner wise or diagonally, they are same or not. If they are same, then they are equivalent. If they are not same, they are not equivalent. Here they are not same, so they are not equivalent. Now coming to fifth one. So 1 into 24 is equal to 24. 9 into 3. 1 into 24. 24, 9 into 3. It is 27. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. So this is again not equivalent fractions. Or if I'll go for same method, what I'll do, I'll divide 9 by 24 by common divisor. It is here 3. I'm getting 3 by 8. 3 by 8. It is not equal to 1 by 3. It is not equal to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is not equal to 3 by 8. So both the method I share you can learn now. Question number 3. Find the equivalent fraction. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having denominator 30. So 3 by 5, I'll make the denominator as 30. What will be the numerator? Okay. Now you have to think of what is multiplied here to make it 30. How to get it? 30 division 5. That is 6. That means 6 is multiplied here. So the same will be multiplied here. So 6 3 times will be 18. So the answer is 18 by 30. Answer of part 1 is equal to your 18 by 30. And if you understand, no need of writing the division part and how you are solving it. Just think of 5 6 times 30. 5 6 times 30. So I'll do 3 6 times. So it will be 18. Now coming to second one. Here 3 by 5, you will make numerator as 24. Numerator will be 24. So what to be multiplied? Check it. 24 divisible 3, that will be 8. That means 8 is multiplied here. So 8 times 24, same I'll multiply in the denominator also. How much you will get? Yes, you're correct. Certainly it will get 40. So this will be same 8. I'll multiply it with 5. So this is the steps. And if you can do mentally, this is the answer. So 24 by 40. Question number 4. Find the equivalent fraction 5 by 9. 5 by 9 is there. You have to make the denominator as 50 by 4. Think of what is multiplied here or how to get 54 from 9. That means by dividing 9, I'm getting 6. So if you multiply 6, you will get 54. So same thing you will multiply here. How much? 6. So 5 multiplied 6 is how much? 30. So the answer is your 30 by 54 is the answer. While write the answer, don't no need of showing the arrows. You can directly write this one if you can think of mentally. Now 5 by 9, here the part is make the numerator is 35. I hope you can do yourself now. What is multiplied here? It is 7 multiplied because 35 division 5 is 7. So 7 you will multiply in 9. 9 7 times is equal to 63. So now this is 5 is divisible, multiplied. So here I'll multiply 7 to make it 63. So 35 by 63 is the answer. Question number 5. Find the equivalent fraction 6 by 11 having denominator 77. 6 by 11 will make the denominator as 77. Can you think of now? Yes. 11 7 times 77 or 77 division 11 is 7. To find how much is multiplied here. It is 7 only. So same thing I'll multiply in the numerator. So it will be 6 7 times 42. So 42 will be the numerator. So answer is 42 by 77. Part 2. I'll make now numerator is your 60. So think of what is multiplied. 60 division 6 is equal to 10. So 10 is multiplied. If you can think mentally, no need of writing all this. You can go on doing 6 10 times 60. So 11 10 times 110. So the answer will be 60 by 110. I hope you are learning. Question number 6. Find the equivalent fraction 24 by 30 having numerator 4. Sorry, numerator is 4, not about denominator. Numerator is 4. Okay. Then what to do? So 24 will divide something to get 4. How much is that? That will be 24 division 4 is equal to 6. That means for numerator, when I'll divide with 6, I'll get 4. So to make equivalent denominator, denominator should be divided with 6. So this will be 30 divided 6 is equal to, it will be 5. In previous questions was we are making smaller to greater. So we are multiplying. Here the question is bigger to smaller we are making. So we divide it. 30 division 6 is equal to 5. So 4 by 5 is the answer. Question number 7. Find the equivalent fraction 36 by 48 with numerator 4. Part 1 I am doing 36 by 48 will make numerator 9. Numerator 9 means we have divided here. How much we have divided? We have divided 36 divided by 9 is 4 we have divided. So I have divided 4 to get 9. So same thing I'll divide in the numerator. How much it will be? 48 division 4, that will be 12. So answer is 12. So it will be 9 by 12 is the answer of part 1. Now coming to second part. Same 36 by 48. I'll make denominator as 4. That means again it was the bigger fraction. It was bigger. I'm making a smaller. That means it is reduced. By what it is divided? 48 division 4. That will be 12 is divided. So same division will do in the numerator. So 36 division 4 will be 9. Sorry. We got divide 12 only, not 9, 4. I have written a mistake here. So 36 divided by 4 is equal to 3. So the answer will be 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is the answer of this question. We will write 36 by 48 is equal to 3 by 4. Question number 8. Find the equivalent fraction 56 by 70 with numerator 4. First part. 56 by 70. If you have understood, you can write yourself, pause the video, write the answer and check it. 56 by 70, you are getting numerator is 4. So bigger is converted to smaller, that means it is divided something. What is divided? It is 56 divided by 4 is equal to 14. 14 4 times 56. So 14 is divided. So same thing I'll divide here. So 70 division 14 is equal to 5. So the answer is 5. So 4 by 5 is the answer of part 1. Coming to part 2. Part 2, same 56 by 70. You will divide into denominator 10. Denominator 10 means it has been divided to make a smaller fraction. So how much I'll divide? 70 division 10. It will be your 7. So same 7 I'll divide here. So 56 divided by 7 is equal to 8. So the answer will be 8 by 10. Question number 9. Reduce each of the following. I hope now you can do yourself. Reduce means we'll divide both numerator denominator with greatest common divisor. 9 by 15. Here first you'll find the common divisor. I am writing rough work here. 9 and 15. To get the common divisor, think of the number which is divisible by both of them. It is 3. 3 times, 3 5 times. So 3 is the greatest common divisor of 9 and 15. So I'll divide 9 with 3 as well as 15 with 3. So my answer is 3 by 5. Second part. 48 by 60. So 48 and 60. What is the common divisor? Let us find 2, 24, 230. Again, I'll take another common divisor. 2, both are even number. 12 and 15. Now both don't have the common divisor. It can be only 3, 4 times and 3 5 times. So what are you are getting common? 2, 2, 3. So 12 is the common divisor. So I'll divide with 12 both the things. 12 divided by 48 divided by 12, 60 divided by 12. So 48 divided by 12 is 4, 60 divided by 4 is 5. So 4 by 5 is the answer of second part. Coming to third part. 84 divided by 98. So I'm getting the HCF of 84 and 90. So 84 is 2 into 2, 3 into 7. And 98 is equal to 2 into 7 into 7. So what is the divisor here? Divisor is 14. 7, 7, 2, 7, 2. 14. So 14 is the common divisor. So I'll divide with 14. So it will be how much? It will be 14 6 times 84, 14 7 times 90. So the answer is your 6 by 7. Question number 10. So that each of the following in the simplest form. 8 by 11. Simplest form means after reduction, after reducing to the smallest term. So now 8 and 11. Is there any common divisor? No. No common divisor. So it will be as it is. Coming to second part. 9 by 14. 9 and 14. Is there any common divisor? No. So it will be as it is. Coming to third. 25 upon 36. Is there any common divisor? No. Because 25 is equal to 5 into 5. 36 is equal to 2 into 3 into 2 into 3. So no common divisor. So it will be as it is. Fourth one. 8 by 15. Have they anything common factor? No. 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. 15 is your 3 into 5. So no common. So it will be as it is. It cannot be reduced. Similarly, 21 by 10, it cannot be reduced. Question number 11. Replace box by correct number in the following. That means here the numerator is 8 for first question, 2 by 7, numerator is 8, you have to write the denominator. For second, denominator is given, you have to write the numerator. So let us start. 2 by 7. So now think of which is multiplied here to get the numerator 8. So 4 is multiplied. So I'll multiply 4. How much I'll get multiplied 4? It will be 28. So I'll keep here 28 is the answer. Now second part. 3 by 5. Here I am getting 35. What will be in the box? Say quickly. Yes, you're correct. You're so quick. 5, it is 7 times. So I'll multiply 7 times. 21. Coming to third part. 5 upon 8 is equal to 20 upon this box is there. So 5, 4 times is 20. I'll multiply 4 times here. So it will be 32. So in the box, it will be 32 here. And here it will be 21. Now last part. 45 by 60 is equal to 9. That means this is 9 is smaller than 45. So that means it is divided by what? Divided by 5. So I'll divide 5 here. 60 divided 5 is 12. So this is the answer, 9 by 12. I hope you've learned the concepts. You can solve more questions for developing your confidence. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.